Where's my remote? There it is. Hello everyone, welcome back. Jeff Pilkington, Launch TV. Here at Launch TV, we are the future, and the future is Launch TV. That's right. How are you guys doing? The new year is off and running. Last week we did the top ones from 2019. Today we're gonna do a bunch more because we always have fun here, and it's always good times, and I like to roll through these because we just have a good times. If you like these videos, please be sure to like below. Also subscribe, comment. I like commenting with you guys. I was commenting with you guys last week. That was a lot of fun. Keep them going. We always have fun. Gonna have some new topics coming up soon. And with that, let's get to we got some fun stuff today. We got a bunch of Mandela effects, and then after the Mandela effects, I'm gonna show you a kind of visual illusion that I saw. It was kind of big, I don't know, maybe a week or two ago, but you guys might find it interesting, those of you who haven't already seen it. So with that being said, let's get going. And here we go. Okay, so I wanna talk about some brands. Now, a lot of these brands are things that what I would call I don't remember happening. Now, a lot of these could be that I just don't remember. And I wanted to be really clear here that I don't know what causes the Mandela effect. There could be a million things that cause it. I have no idea. I don't have any idea more than any of you do. No, none of us have any idea what causes it, okay? And so there's misremembering, and there's parallel universes, and there's perception, and everybody has these different opinions, and that's fine. Like, we all have our opinions, and that's good, and we all should have an opinion on all this. So it's good to have an opinion. Nobody knows for sure, but it's good to try to figure it out regardless. So with these brands, now let's look at these brands. Let's get to the first one. So Colgate Beef Lasagna. Now, I had not heard of Colgate Beef Lasagna prior, but when I saw it, it just looked weird. Like, a lot of these brands I'm gonna go through, it just looks strange. Like, I hadn't heard of it. They were like maybe test runs, but it's still strange because it's like, I legitimately, how would I have not heard about these? Like, it's really strange. Like, and it says that the company released a range of prepared frozen meals in the 80s, in the early 80s, and they had like a chicken meal by Colgate. To me, Colgate has always been toothpaste. Colgate has always been toothpaste. Why are there suddenly this chicken meal, and then there's like this beef lasagna meal by Colgate? I get that it was a test run and everything, but how did I not hear about that before? Because like, I usually think I would know about that. Like, it's just so strange seeing Colgate with beef lasagna and with chicken that I can't handle it. And then not only that, but there was also a product called Pepsi AM. Pepsi AM, which was in August 1989. In certain regions they released it. It failed because people didn't go for it. It was like a variant on Pepsi, still brown in color, and it was the same flavor, but it was apparently to drink in the AM. So Pepsi AM was like coffee, and you're supposed to drink Pepsi AM in the AM, but it failed. Has anybody had Pepsi AM? Do you remember them releasing that? Do you remember that happening? Because I don't remember Pepsi AM. In the same vein, there was Coke 2. Now, do you remember Coke 2? Because Coke 2 was also a thing, apparently, and it was in 1985. Eventually, it didn't work, and it was under the name Coke 2, and it was then released in 1992, and they didn't promote it much. It didn't work out, and they sent it back, and that's where, like, Coca-Cola Classic comes from. But that can of Coke 2 just experienced. I can't, like, these stuff that was coming around in the 80s, like, it's just strange to me because, like, how have I never heard of Coke 2? Like, I get that it's, you know, some of you are gonna be like, that's not a Mandela effect. That's fine. It doesn't have to be a Mandela effect. I'm just sharing brands that could be a Mandela effect. Like, I don't remember Coke 2 at all. So the fact that I'm seeing it now is just kind of freaky. So that's that. Okay, so Cheetos Lip Balm. Let's look at Cheetos Lip Balm. It says the popular lip balm was just like Chapstick, Blistex, and Burt's Bees. It was introduced in 2005, and people didn't like Cheetos on their lips. No. I don't see why anybody would want Cheetos on their lips as a lip balm. While Cheetos is a popular snack for many 6 decades, Cheetos Lip Balm failed. Gee, I wonder why it would fail. I mean, Cheetos Lip Balm? Like, really? Is this like a prank? Like, no thanks. Anyway, I gotta move on because it makes me like, just literally, I can't handle it. Okay, Cheetos Lip Balm. Frito Lay Lemonade. Frito Lay Lemonade is the other one. I've never heard of Frito Lay Lemonade. It's stressing me out even looking at that. It says that it was, you know, the Frito Lay chips didn't go well with the idea of lemonade, so they discontinued it. But Frito Lay made lemonade apparently. So there's Colgate Beef Lasagna. You got Colgate Chicken. You got Coke 2. You got Pepsi AM. We got Cheetos Lip Balm. And we got Frito Lay Lemonade. Woo! Okay, right over my head. Let's get past the brands and move on because I can't look at that anymore. Okay, Philadelphia cream cheese. We all have Philadelphia cream cheese. It goes great with a bagel. And Philadelphia cream cheese actually didn't originate in Philadelphia. You know that? But it's still called Philadelphia cream cheese. That's kind of strange. The reason is the Kraft Company explained that Philadelphia was adopted as the brand name, named after the city it was considered at the time to be the home of top quality food. So they named it after Philadelphia, even though they invented it in New York, because Philadelphia was considered to be top quality food, but it wasn't founded in Philadelphia. They just named it that. Like, that's weird. Like, what? Like, I thought it was all about founded in Philadelphia. No, it actually founded in New York. They found Philadelphia cream cheese in New York. So if you didn't know that, then you didn't know that like me, and you're out of the loop, because I'm apparently out of the loop on that. And it's strange because I always thought that it was in Philadelphia, but it wasn't. Philadelphia cream cheese was founded in New York. Very odd, very strange, and we're gonna move through that one. Next up, okay, Orca whales. Look at that Orca whale. Now, Orca whales, you know, we all remember it from Free Willy. Now, apparently part of the pattern for the Orca whale has always been a mustache on its back. Now, look at that white mustache on the back of the Orca whale. Do you remember that white mustache being on the back of the Orca whale? I don't remember Orca whales having mustaches. Where did this pattern come from? Things are appearing again. I can't do this. Okay, anyway, moving through that one, the Orca whale, can't handle it. Okay, 9/11. 9/11, and Moneybags was talking about this, which I found it quite interesting to be. I found this quite interesting. Apparently the morning of 9/11, there's a Hurricane Erin, which was forming off the East Coast, which was scheduled to apparently hit Manhattan. We had a hurricane off the coast heading towards Manhattan the morning of 9/11. Now, I don't remember the reports on this. Apparently it was a big deal. Weathermen were talking about it. It was all being talked about on the radio about this Hurricane Erin off the coast the morning of 9/11. I just remember sunny skies. Do you remember a hurricane off the coast, 9/11, when that happened? Because I don't remember anything about a Hurricane Erin, so all that looks strange to me. I don't remember a hurricane being there. That just looks strange, and I can't handle it. Speaking of 9/11, I did a video back, I don't know, a couple months ago, where suddenly we saw those stripes appearing on the towers, those across horizontally. Look at the clip from that video here, where I talk about the stripes going across the tower. Go ahead. Okay, this is a little strange. Now, the World Trade Center, you know, when we had there was a tragic September 11th attacks in 2001, and, you know, it's really tragic when it happened. And you know, the thing that looks strange, though, to people lately, that people have been reporting online, is when you look at the two towers, back before, you know, tragically they went down, it makes me sad even thinking about it, but back when they went down, but when they were still standing, there were these stripes. Now, look at them. Look at those stripes. Do you remember stripes being on the World Trade Center? Because I don't remember the stripes. That looks really strange to me. Like, where did those stripes suddenly come from? And if you look at, there's also a photo. Let's look at another photo. This one doesn't have stripes. Now, that's how I remember it. So apparently they're saying different sides of it didn't have stripes, but I don't remember any stripes. I feel like Moneybags was talking about this. I feel like I would remember these stripes. So seeing stripes suddenly on the World Trade Center just looks really strange to me. Let me know what you remember. If you remember there being stripes, that looks strange. Okay, so you see I was talking about that. Now, what's strange to me is at the time, there's also a big white stripe going down vertically on the tower, which I had not seen before. Like, have you seen that? I don't remember big white stripes being there when I did that video, when people did it before. Like, that's really weird. Why are there big white stripes on the side of the tower going up and down? That was not there before. We had the horizontal stripes were there, but the vertical stripes were not there. So now we got vertical stripes appearing in addition to the horizontal stripes. Sorry, that's just nuts. Can't handle it. Can't handle it. The 9/11 stuff's just weird. I can't handle it. There's a hurricane, and we got stripes appearing on buildings, and okay, I'm back. One more. Country Road. We all know Country Road. Famous song, John Denver. Country Road, take me home. Apparently, though, it's always been Country Roads. Country Roads, take me home. Country Roads, it's plural. Country Roads. I remember it always being Country Road. It's Country Road. It was singular. It was not plural. If you look at the lyrics now, Country Roads, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country Roads. Country Roads. It's like the kiss from a rose on the grave became gray. Grave went gray, and road went roads. It was always Country Road. Country Road, take me home. Why is it all plural now in there? He's always said it plural if you go back and look at it. Can't handle it. Country Roads. Whew. Okay, final one. We're gonna talk about this guy on the swing now. Okay, so we're gonna put the clip up here. Now you see the guy on the swing, okay? So look at the guy on the swing. Now, when you look at that guy swinging, this was, by the way, this became big it was about 2 weeks ago, and it got big big on Twitter. Now, it got big a couple weeks ago because a Twitter user, Eric Tupper, who's also one of those TikTok people, he posted a video of a man on a swing in Anchorage, Alaska, which said, "Settle this debate, please." And he urged viewers to like if they think the swinger is facing the camera, or comment if they think he's facing the building. So as that swinger is swinging up there, is he facing the building and putting his legs up, or is he facing the camera and putting his legs up? Because when I first saw it, he was facing the building. That's right, see his legs going full extension towards the building. He's facing that building. But then when I looked at it more and did some research on it, there's a full one where he's completely swinging the opposite direction towards the camera, and his legs are going towards the camera. So not just audio illusions like Yanni and Laurel and all those going on, we now have a swinger who is facing the building and going away from the building, and I can make it go back and forth now at will. So like when I look at it and I look at the illusion of him facing the camera, facing us with his legs facing us, I can do that, and then he switches and he goes the other way and faces the building. So it's happening in both directions. Comment below, let me know which do you see. I'm very curious what you guys see. That's it, guys, some quick ones today. Thank you for tuning in. Subscribe, like, I'm on all social media, and we will continue this next time. More fun topics coming. It's fun as always. I will see you guys. Happy New Year. Later.